We're back in our courses controller and we're looking at the partially update course for author action. If the course for this author doesn't exist, we want to create it with the course ID from the URI. With put, this was quite easy because in the request body for those types of requests, the full resource representation is passed through. For patch, it's a change set, the JSON patch document that's passed through. We need something to apply that change set to, a course for update DTO. So let's start with creating one and applying the patch document to it. Once that's done, we can map this DTO to a course entity. And just as with put, we also manually set the ID of the course to add to the course ID passed through via the URI. One word of caution though. Those fields for which no operations are passed in will keep their default values. So keep that in mind when using upsert together with patch. The rest of this action should be familiar. It's the same as what we did with put. We call into add course to add the course via our repository, and we save the changes by calling into save async. What we want to return is a 201 created response with the created resource in the response body. So we map the course we added to a course DTO and use the created add route helper method again. Pass through the name of the route where we can get the course, the author ID and course ID for use in the URI template, and lastly, the mapped course DTO. Let's give this a try. One of the requests I've got lined up here is a patch request that changes the title and description of a course that does not exist. Without upserting, this would have resulted in a not found being returned. We have now added support for upserting, so let's send this. And we indeed see a 201 created response. Let's check whether it indeed was created. And that is indeed the case. Up next, let's have a look at what I like to call destructive actions.